How did I learn to bake? I learned to bake first step, 8 years old. First baby step inside. How do I relearn like professionally like to bake? Brittany, west side of France. I was a bake shop with an old man, and then he taught me the fundamental of the baking. And then I moved to Paris after. So that's where the magic started to take form. Do I like to be in Paris? I like my time. I did, but I hate my time too. I liked it and then hate it. It's a tough period of my life. It's where I was working between 340 hours, 400 hours a month. So it was like sometime like 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. So it's not that easy. It's a very old traditional like work in France where like chef gonna be sometimes very hard on you, and it's hard head. It's like military. It's a military service. But I like my times. I like Paris. I like the food scene there. I like the people. Can do so much stuff. How you deal with the stress is like, well, people seems like the tips of the iceberg. I see the end. So whatever you see of me is like you see only half. I spend a lot of time here, yeah, for sure. It's been like 14 days I don't take a day off. So I don't have like the room for breeze sometimes. Gotta make sure to go outside, you find your little spot. Even if you don't have day off, even if you don't stop, the folks, they're gonna want their food. They don't care of you. They don't care of your family. At the end of the programs, they just wanna get their food. So the show must go on. So you gotta be there with 4 hours of sleep, with not seeing your kids, put everything on the side and then find your own little spot. So I jump in my car sometimes, go see my kid for a minute, and come back here. So it's just like a intercut, in between cuts. So it's good and bad, but it's you own your own business. So it's freedom who costs money. It's like something who's gonna be tough and struggle on you. But then at the end, you can also like just manage your schedule yourself. The best real estate agent in town. We have like the okay tattoo artist, the mad madam. Yeah, Keith Haring's? Yes, Keith Haring is an artist from New York City from the 90s, and then his mind was like giving art for everyone. He makes so much money out of it. It was just like I was like a type of people who was buying it, spending a lot of money, and then he decided to just like paint in the subway to make sure everybody can see it. And then art is more important than mathematics. There's a new study we report is that mathematics is actually art. So art are more important in our world than anything else, and we forget that. We're all being very serious about it. So I like to be like unserious and make understand people as like we're all gonna die. So we had to have fun, for sure. Keith Haring was fighting for like any right, and then without making sense. The big one was like the HIV. The second one was crack. There's a lot of drugs in the city, especially also like in Buffalo. So if someone is really like just like interrogating themselves about the artist, I like to ensure them because it's a fight. It's the community is like gather recovers from stereotype, but community is like from homeless people, from our orphanage, from any people from Orchard Park, Amherst, Buffalo, and then that's the Buffalo. So I link that up with community. I think Keith Haring is very like in community. Oh, yeah. Communion with everyone. Everyone's. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. I was in Paris and I did a tasting for folks, Fabien Desgros, and then he liked the food, and he paid my last 3 months of rent in Paris, my first 3 in New York City, and I opened a concept for him, consult, and worked at Bagatelle, New York.
Then how did you come to Buffalo?
My wife, she's from Lockport. So she brought me here with a baby, and we decided to just raise kids here.